Sword Sisters here, and it's just Riley today. And today we are making brownies again. But I might not post another video, but we're gonna post this one. So let's get started. Okay. So I'm gonna go get the ingredients. So be right back. Okay, change of plans. We're not making brownies because we have no vegetable oil. But we're going to make those cookies that we made. I don't know if I posted the video, but we made cookies. Me and Kate did. And they're really good. And you guys can make this with us. Make it with me. And there's no, vegetable oil. That's what the word is. Okay. So if you guys have these ingredients, you can make it with me. And you need all these ingredients. You can pause it and whatever. It tells you how much of each you need. You can screenshot it or take a picture. And I'll tell you what to do after I have the instructions too. So, we need 2 bowls. So, hey Mom, can you get me the blue bowl up there? I need 2. Because it says in the second bowl. Excuse me. I'm videoing. I think that blue bowl. Thanks, ma'am.
That's right.
Okay.
Put your clothes on.
I'm going to put this right here for now. Okay, so you need 2 bowls, 2 big bowls, because you have to mix the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients together. And then you put them all together and mix it. And yeah. So first, in a separate bowl, you mix flour, baking soda, sea salt, and baking powder. And you need 3 cups of flour. So let's get that. So in one bowl, you put 3 cups of flour. Okay, so I'm gonna get my 3 cups and put them in a bowl, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm a little messy from the flour, but I got my 3 cups of flour in my bowl. And next ingredient that you put in the same bowl is baking soda. So you need baking powder and baking soda. You gotta make sure they're different. And baking soda, you need 1 teaspoon. And if you don't have these ingredients, it's fine. You don't have to make it. If you want to and you have the ingredients, you can. That's why I'm telling you what you need and stuff. So 1 teaspoon of baking soda. After baking soda, you put sea salt, and it has to be sea salt. I think you can put regular salt, but I'm not sure because sea salt's bigger grains. So if you don't have sea salt, it's fine. I guess you could put actual salt. But you put 1 tablespoon of sea salt too, or teaspoon, sorry. 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Yeah, because I think you need sea salt because of bigger grains, but I feel like regular salt will be fine. I don't think it'll make a difference. Sea salt. And after sea salt, you put baking powder. Not baking soda, but baking powder. You don't have to have this exact time, but it's baking powder and then baking soda. So baking powder, you need 1/2 teaspoon. So 1/2 teaspoon is right here. I have the whole set right now. I think they're like a little different. Like they both make something else rise in it. Half a teaspoon of baking powder, which is baking soda is definitely partly powder, but I don't know what it's like. What's the difference? But I don't know. Okay, now you mix it. You can just use a regular whisk or a spoon. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna use a whisk because, like, I feel like it would mix it really good. Okay, so after you mix that, in a different bowl, you have to have 2 bowls. So in a different bowl, we're doing the wet ingredients now. So far, okay, so you need butter and sugar until it's all creamy and combined. So butter, you need 1 cup, and it has to be salted butter, which is just regular butter. You get it in the big thing, or the sticks. It would have to be a little melted a little bit if it was too hard. But it has to be salted. And 1 cup of butter. 1 cup of butter. You can just use a regular spoon, put it in your cup. Or you can use a measuring glass cup thing. Doesn't really matter, you just need 1 cup. And use the rest of this container, and then I have another container on standby just in case you need it. Whenever you make the cookies, whenever you actually put them in the oven, they will look a little weird, but they're really good. For some reason, the baking powder and baking soda doesn't really rise it, but it tastes really good still. I mean, cookies are cookies, though. And by the way, I don't know if I've said it, but we're making chocolate chip cookies. I made them before, and they're really good. Made them for my Christmas party thing for my aunt's house. Everybody loved them. Okay. Mom, can you throw this away? This one's empty. Or if you're gonna keep it. I'll get the rest of my butter, my
No, I'm not like grandma, and I keep everything.
And I'll be right back. I haven't got it yet, but this is always satisfying. It's the new thing. It's satisfying. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my butter. Just plop it in the bowl. Try to get as much out of the thing you can. And you only need 1 cup.
You're right, Miles. Taylor, you could use the technology break.
Okay. You don't need the butter anymore. Okay, and you put some sugar. And you put 1 cup of sugar too. So you also put another cup of sugar. Sorry, I'm watching Haunted Hallways. One more scoop.
Anyone want to give me a hand with the rest of it?
Okay, and here, hold on, let me put a little more.
Yeah, this is just evening wear.
1 cup of sugar in the butter. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pause my show, because I don't want it to be too loud. Okay, I'm back, and now you just need to take your mixer and mix it. You know where the mixer is? Back here? Where's the mixer? Okay.
Riley, I don't know what that is. That's
Mom,
yours.
guess what?
What?
On my concert,
Probably your
Mom,
card.
Mom, on my concert, only
I'll
two
open it in a
people
minute.
have to come.
But
they have to
then
wear a
you
mask.
mix it up with the
So you
mixer.
and one
If you don't have a
of my sisters
mixer,
have to
then I
go.
think
What?
Only
like
two
a
people have to go to the
spoon I think
concert.
might be fine. I don't really know. I just use
My
a mixer.
concert that I'm having
And I'm
at
gonna mix it
school.
real quick because it's really loud. So I'll just mix it real quick and be
Only
right
two
back.
people get.
Okay, I think that's flowing in my hair. I'll take a shower later. So
No more towels. Don't get
I'm gonna keep that on for a little bit. So just in case I need it later. Oh. Okay, so after like it starts looking really creamy and it's all mixed together and it looks like this. It's like a stick. Like it doesn't really like it moves, but it's like very like plumpy. But it's also like smooth. It still looks like butter, but it's like weird. It looks like icing or something like that. Then after like it looks like that, it looks like all mixed together. Then you in this bowl with the butter and sugar, you put in 2 eggs and some vanilla extract. So you can might as well just put your 2 eggs in so far right now.
Yes.
whatever.
Just gonna put your 2 eggs in. Well, I'm really good at cracking eggs.
You can't take a shower and have a bubble bath.
Then you put in your 2 eggs.
That
I'm
ain't
gonna wash my
gonna
hands.
happen. You stay
Just
out
rinsed
and
them off so the egg isn't on there anymore.
I already did this.
Okay, so after you do that, you put in your vanilla abstract.
I'm gonna let when I get your sister. I'm gonna
And
let
you need
you guys out. Why don't you guys
2
just wash
teaspoons.
your feet?
So teaspoons right here. So we need 2 of them. Yeah.
Pull your pants up and
2 teaspoons of vanilla, and try to like fill it up as
you're not
high
getting it
as
at
you
all.
can
So stop.
without it like falling over.
I'm getting ready to go to your sister. Okay, well I'm telling your dad he's gonna have you this weekend.
2.
Yep.
Well, it's just a little extra vanilla-y.
You're gonna stay with your dad this weekend. Then
I'll
stop.
be right back. Actually, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So after you do all the eggs and vanilla abstract, then you mix it with the mixer again. So I'll be right back after I'm done mixing. Okay guys, so after you're done mixing all the eggs and vanilla abstract and the butter and the sugar crap, it should look like disgustingness. Like it looks like puke. It kind of looks like melted butter so far, and like it still has clumps inside of it. It's really weird. So after it looks like whatever that is, it looks kind of like disgusting puke or something like that. Try not to like gross you guys out, but still it literally looks disgusting. But I promise, it tastes delicious. After you do that, you add everything together. So you can add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients, or your dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, whatever, both bigger. So let's just add it all in. Satisfyingness. I like this part. It's very satisfying. So now
Hey, Mom,
what
go
you
and
need to
go to
do
your
is
sister.
don't mix it with your hand. Let's just chuck it. Okay. You mix it with the whisk again. Or not the whisk, but the mixer again. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, I had to go lock the door because my mom's gonna go with my sister. I'm a mess right now. I have flour everywhere. I have a black shirt on, which sucks. Okay, so now you just mix it with the mixer again. So let's do that. I'm not going to keep it on for long because, like, if you have headphones on, take them off because it will really hurt, or turn down your volume. But I'm not going to keep it on forever. So let's get started. It should be like a dough. Like for some of it might not, it might look like just the flour's not even doing anything, but if it isn't mixing that well, start folding with the spoon and get all the wet ingredients to the top. And then it'll start working a lot better. So, I'll mix the rest of this and I'll be right back. Okay, so mine's not mixed in all the way because it won't mix in all the way with just this. So after you mostly mix it in, but there's still a couple spots at the bottom that won't mix in, just start taking your spoon and just like fold it in. And then like, I'd wash your hands please, because like you never know, there could be dirt or something, germs that are going to get inside your cookies. So I already washed my hands before this, so after you fold in all those extra like dry ingredients to the like dough, like it should look like a dough, it should look like a dough, like it should not really move that much. So after you do that, wash your hands please, and start mixing it a little bit with your hands. And if it's really sticky, put a little bit of flour in your hands, and then that should help a lot. So you can start folding it in, and like it's not going to be a perfect dough, it's still going to be a little watery because it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that, so yeah. Rub it in your hands and start mixing it all in. It will be really sticky. You are going to have to wash your hands after this. It's just to make sure that you can get all of the like ingredients all mixed in properly, but it will be really sticky. Just try to like, don't like squeeze your hand like that because it'll just get between all your fingers and it'll get really weird. Just start like scooping it and folding it, like what I'm doing. See? See? Like just scoop and fold and just do it a lot. And get all that dry ingredient into the dough. So just like me, mine's all mixed. So you can pause this video until you're just mixed, or pause it to go back if you missed and accidentally missed an ingredient or something like that. So mine's all mixed now, so now I'm going to try to get all the dough off my hands because I don't want to waste any. The other reason why I'm doing this is because to get that extra, and because I don't want to sit there for hours just trying to mix it, because it's like not the best method. Like it is, but if there's still a little dough at the bottom, you're not going to get it, or like dry ingredient, you're not going to get it that fast. So that's what I do. So yeah. Okay, so I got as much dough as I can, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got all the dough off my hands, and now it's time to put your chocolate chips. It says to put 2 cups, but I just say put as many as you want. Doesn't matter if it's big, doesn't matter if it's small. Since it's only like half the bag, I'm just going to put the whole thing in there. And they're the small ones, so it's going to be really cool. Gotta get a close-up on this one. Oh. And the whole bag is added. Okay. Now, you know, mix it with the spoon. Hand method isn't that great with, you know, mixing in just chocolate chips. So just use your spoon. Don't need the mixture for this one. These are going to be really good. After this, if you want to taste test, you can try the dough, but if you don't like eating dough, then don't. But it tastes really good whenever it's raw. Just saying. So if you love eating cookie dough, eat it. Not the whole thing, because that'll make you sick, but, you know. We're making cookies here, so we gotta bake it. So if you're just trying to make cookie dough balls or something, don't use this recipe. Because this is for baking, not really for like freezing, just to make a cookie dough ball. Because this will make you sick if you do eat it. A lot of it. But like if you just eat like this much or a little more, then you'll be fine. roll them in balls as big as you want, but I'd rather not do them that big because if you want to lock your cookies, don't make them that big. Make them like a medium size, and then cook them to 8 to 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll be back because I have to wash my hands again. Okay, so I'm back. Now we gotta get my phone has flour on it. Gotta get the pan. Not a mic, but my mom can move the pans. They're over here now. Where the heck did my pans go? I'll be right back. Finally found a pan. My mom moved them. You can find like the biggest pan you can. Like it doesn't have to be that big, just like this big. Bigger than your head, obviously. Okay. So before you do anything, I mean you can clean up, but that's not my method. I clean up after I make the pizza balls. Okay, so get like a big spoon, like not a big spoon, but like a spoon like that's this big. Like compared to a regular spoon, it's like a little bigger. So get like this, and all you want to do is just like fill the whole thing plus a little mount, and that's how big you usually want it. But first, we gotta oil the pan. I kind of forgot about that step. So yeah, before you do anything, please oil your pan or put like something on it. Usually you put Pam, because for a pan, that's what's called Pam, but you know, you put some Pam on it or any like cooking spray that you use for cooking. If you don't know what it is, ask your parents. Okay, so spray is like all over the pan and all the sides. And what I usually like to do to get it all even. Who is it? Who is it?
She said that earlier, and I was like, "It's your mom. Who else?" If I've been to the door like
Sorry, that was my sister and my mom. Hey, well, I'm making a YouTube video, so I could have just left it.
I got
Just for you, lonely. You can do this. I remembered it, Mom.
You don't have to do that with...
You do?
No, you don't.
You told me to last time.
No.
Yes.
No, they'll stick to it.
Why? Oh my god, we were bad. Turns out, you don't have to oil the pan. So don't oil the pan. And my mom said if you want them to be bigger and puffier, put the cookie dough in the fridge.
Oh man, I
Put the cookie dough in the fridge. I don't know where to put it. Mom, can you put it in the fridge?
Yeah,
So put it in the, how long?
What?
How long? Like 5 minutes?
Is there any buns?
Where's those buns at? The good buns. They are Hawaiian
How long should I
buns.
leave it in there?
Okay, Riley.
Uh-huh.
Put some on there.
Why?
Then put the thing in the refrigerator. Keep them cold.
Go away.
I love you, Riley.
You can put them in the fridge if you want to make it more. So first, you put the cookie dough on the pan and put it in a little ball, the big thing.
I'm running on the tie thing.
Don't even
I just
say
got
my
it right there,
method.
it's gone. Oh.
Okay, so
Hey. Are you done?
okay, yes. But can I, Mom?
Riley, shut up!
Okay, after you put as many cookies as you can fit on the thing, put it in the fridge for like 5 minutes.
It's called a pan.
What?
That's what I meant.
Why would you want me to put these in the oven now?
Oh my god.
Do it now.
I know. I thought you
Just
meant.
keep those cold.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I love you.
How old are you?
Lay down.
Is there no more sodas?
No, there's one on my fridge. There's one in my mini fridge. That's where I got mine from. I mean, there's also juices, but... Okay, so after you put as many as you can in the thing, because I was a little confused at first, because my mom didn't tell me to do that last time I made cookies. Put as many as you can in the fridge, and to keep it cold, put the rest inside the bowl, you know. Put the rest in the fridge to keep it cold for a little bit. And now you can put these in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. And, yeah. So, my oven cooks fast, so I might put it on 8 minutes. I have to go ask. Hold on. Okay, so I asked my mom. She said 8 minutes because our oven cooks fast. But if yours doesn't cook that fast, I'd do like 9 or 10. So, yeah. I'm going to put mine in the oven for 8 minutes. And I'm going to check on it after. And, yeah. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're not done yet, but I still have a couple more minutes, so yeah. So while they're in the fridge, I guess just watch the timer or something and put the rest in the fridge to keep them cool so they don't go bad and it tastes weird. So yeah, be right back. Pizza 4, 3, 2. Okay, time to take them out. Let's see what they look like. And if they're not done, I'm just going to put them in there for like 1 or 2 more minutes.
Two boats possessing each other at the same time. Something bad can happen.
Oh, they're actually pretty puffed up this time. Look really good.
Weird tots.
1 exactly. Use a Q-tip if you don't have any, or not a Q-tip, but a toothpick. You check if it's done, but if you don't have any, I'd use like a knife or a fork or something.
You'll have to figure out how to get us back to normal.
Oh yeah,
Lloyd? Lloyd?
definitely. Definitely not done. Put them in there for like 2 more minutes. Okay, so I'll be right back after the 2 minutes are over, and yeah. Okay, so 1 second left. Let's check it. Ready? Okay, yeah, that did not work out. It's hot. I'll throw this one away because I don't think I can stick that back in the cookies. It's already dough. I'm just gonna go get more dough in the cookies. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Or 5. That works. Okay, well at least I got 5. Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
If you're really ready, then you'll have no problem spelling the word vent. Fine. P. Great. It's you. I can't believe this. I know. We were possessing the same object in this house.
Beautiful. The cookies are done.
Marshmallows and leaving me here. No one's ever
Don't need this bowl anymore. I stopped the bowl. Okay, so after you're done, even though they're still warm, you can still make a mess. Okay. Why is everything breaking in this house? My mom, I didn't do anything, I promise. Even though they're still warm, you can still put them on a plate. I like to stack my cookies after there's like too much of the thing. You can use like the other hand to hold it on to. Look at that, it's a beauty. Smells great. Is it just me, or after you make cookies and it's like the next day, they taste even better? Like I feel like that's like, it's just me or something. Okay.
It's fine. It's French.
Okay, so, ow. After you take those off, you can put more on there. So get them out of the fridge and just go. Okay. Move it out of the way. Then I'll move this over here. Okay. I'd mix it because it might be like weird at the top and then soft at the bottom. 9:37 at night and I'm making cookies. Whenever I have to go to bed in like 30 minutes. But you know, I never go to bed at 10 o'clock anyways. Mom, don't watch this video. Just gonna, since it's already frozen, like it's cold so it sticks together better, I'm just gonna use my hands. They're already washed. It's easier whenever it's cold so it like doesn't stick to your hands more or more, whatever the word is. It literally like rolls in a ball now. Beautiful.
Fiance's supposed to marry her, but this changes everything.
You really think that I'm so sorry for gossip? That I really care what some squirrel is saying?
She's confused. Rusty gives her stability goals. That's one day at a time.
A little bit more on that one. A little bit off. Okay, now I'm gonna wash my hands real quick and yeah. Now put these back in the fridge exactly how much you put them in last time. And yeah. This is going to be the last time I actually showed me making it, just making it twice just in case. And then I'll just make them off camera and show you the ending results of all of them in a pile. Put them in there for 8 minutes, just like me, but you can put them on 9 if your oven cooks like slower. And I'll be right back. Sorry, first put these back into the fridge to let them cool again, and now I'll be right back. Okay. So the cookies are done. Probably not all the way because the other cookies need to be baked a little more. So these might need a little more baking too.
And leave with a smile. Everyone's happy.
Like my parents. Oh, I tried putting it back on. These look a little weird. Like they look good, but like chocolate chips like melted and it looks like cool. Like also, I touched the pan. But also a little weird. Okay. Not done. Not done. Not done. Not done. Definitely not done. And you were definitely not done. Okay, I'm gonna go put these in 2 more minutes in the oven. After, yeah, me big. I'm doing exactly what I did last time. 2 more minutes. And I will be right back.
want to put my hair in a bun?
No. Okay, so the cookies are done now.
You know that?
So yeah.
No. Why?
Yeah.
Hey, remember last week we were messing around with that dance I was
Oh
having?
crap, there's still more on the timer. Okay, the cookies are not done.
Keep your voice down. I love my mom, but she tends to get overly involved in anything performance related.
Okay, now they're done.
Cool. So, how about opening Hey girls? What you doing?
Well, it's almost like she knew
We're going to have the
something
cookies.
I wanted to tell her about.
You didn't want me to find out your taste in your talent show? Mom, I'm sorry. No, sweetie, I get it. You didn't want me to help you guys because you thought I was too busy with the bakery. But you're my daughter, and I have an online performing arts degree. Of course I will advise you. Okay. Because, you know, if someone put on a pot of coffee, I got a dance routine to fix. Mom, you haven't seen our routine yet. Yeah. Little ones.
They're still not done all the way, so I'm gonna put them in there for one more minute.
Beckons me upon the shores of Lake Ice. So, we holding Taylor Luxury Talent Show Act, but not to worry because I leave you in the capable hands of my number 2.
So I'll be right back.
Oh, you look great.
Cookies are done now.
You're about to give out a major punch.
Right away. But we take the cookies.
Hello.
Follow me on TikTok, Riley underscore Dixon07, RYLEIGH underscore DIXON07. Hello.
Buttercup.
And my Snapchat is the same thing.
Nothing. I'm the baddest, scariest ghost around. Call her up.
Perfect.
I was accidentally 10 miles. Who cares? I only have the brother I've always wanted.
My mom took one earlier, that's why there's one missing. If you could even notice, but
You need to keep it chill.
Your hat's on fire.
Yeah, I'm not up with all the kid lingo, but that better not be a slam. My head's really hot.
okay, so there's still a little bit more cookies left, so I'm gonna cook the rest of them, and I'll come back whenever there's a big pile of cookies, and I'll see how much it actually should make. Unless you put it a little smaller than me, but I'll be right back. The cookies are in the oven, so whenever they're done, I'll show you. Now, like, there's still more there's a little more cookies that are like in the refrigerator, but I'll show you after all of them are done in a big pile. So, be right back. Okay, the cookies should be done.
Oh my gosh, Carter makes it.
So I'll get them out of the oven, and then I'll show you all of them all together. All the cookies are done. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Mountain of cookies. One of the cookies flew off. And we're going to turn off the oven. Then go bring it over here. And that is my cookie tutorial, kind of like how to make homemade chocolate chip cookies. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below what you should do for my next video. And I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video, but my sleepover video, there was supposed to be a part 3, but me and Kate fell asleep, so sorry about that. But our next sleepover video will be much better. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on the below for our next video, like I already said. And peace. Well, in the words of Face Rug, peace.